Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets.
And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose! And he's gone long. Nice physical challenge. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Haaland is onto this. No way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Timber tries making a foray down the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top. And that should get the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Thuram. Reinders. Oh, that was vital. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Rice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. And the counter is on. Opts for safety. Tierney. Van Dijk. And it's Timber. Nice looking ball. And it's made its way to him. That is lovely. Rice. Now the ball. Big header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Haaland cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Reinders. And it's Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Reinders. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Driving on and making good progress.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is a great pick out. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Reinders. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played back.
Ah, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Szoboszlai. I was going to be disappointed with that. Reinders. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Aberdeen, big chance! And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Thuram must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Applies the finish! And that's off target.
Reinders probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Reinders. Nuno Mendes. And Reinders. Rodri. No way through there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's alert and sharp and very well played. This is the time you need that pace.
Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rice does well to get it back. Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Rice. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
Terrific header! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 27.
Aberdeen are now luxuriating in a two-goal
Number
lead.
41.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
Coming on the field.
I'd say go and grab a
Number
third.
20. Ekitike.
Kluivert
Number 19.
turns back here, probably the best option.
Number
Referee's
11.
given a throw.
Bruno Guimaraes. Number 15. Potw. Substitutions taking place.
Looking for the run. Potw. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's straight offside. Gravenberg. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rodrigo. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gravenberg. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance to deliver. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's gone backwards. Spread neatly. Pedri. Rodri. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Vietnam really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
He gets big, and it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant.
Chance! They've scored! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Now it's Messi. Here's a chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Just eases him off the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Beckham, looking to play him in. Incoming delivery. Gravenberg. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's having a shot! Stood up well to him there. Palmer receives it in a good shot, surely! Barella! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Barella really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckham. Vietnam do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And he's there to belt it away. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital. Almost half an hour in now. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vietnam finding their passes. Beckham. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho tries making a foray down the right. Nice control. Beckham with it's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance. Timber's cross. Rijkaard gets it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. The ball goes in. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Out of play for a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Gravenberg. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
And a quick
Who wants
reminder
half-time
today
when you
to
have a
please
contest
take
this
all
good?
the
I can
bins
only hope it
located
picks
by
up
the
where it
entrance
left
gate.
off.
Thank you very much for your
That's a really
cooperation.
interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Ronaldinho. Beckham. And here's Beckham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brazil have reclaimed it. Now it's Messi. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Messi might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Beckham. Ball is over the line. He's picked his way through, and across it goes. And that should get the job done. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham plays it short. Nice cross. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He won't be happy with that one. Szoboszlai. Oh, this is a terrific run. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Messi. Played into space. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on it, can he get away? In comes the corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Turn. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 11.
And that has been cleared.
Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 45.
Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Number 18, Rodrigo.
DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Number 5,
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
substitutions taking place.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. Takes the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ronaldinho finds himself offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Osimhen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Gravenberch. Shot could be on, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam have their third corner. Pinches it off him. Throw in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pulisic. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Osimhen. Soboslai. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to thread one through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vietnam desperately searching for the winner here. Rodrigo, and he's managed to get free. The final seconds now. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Rodrigo. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.